And police now say the Louisville couple shot to death in their home chose to die together in a suicide pact.
Their family says it was the end of their love story. WLKY's Marissa Alter spoke to family members and joins us live outside police headquarters. Marissa?
Vicki, police have to technically classify this as a murder-suicide because it is one person who shot another, then killed himself. But that doesn't really explain what happened to Franny and Paul Brown. Their family members say they were two people who had a lot of health problems but were deeply in love. Crime tape and police cars surrounded this Fagenbush Lane home Thursday evening. But family of the husband and wife found shot to death inside says it was the final act of an incredible love story.
Franny and Paul met as children in high school in Oldham County. They fell deeply and passionately in love.
That's Franny and Paul Brown's niece, Virginia Crowford. She didn't want her face on camera. Her aunt and uncle married as soon as they could at age 18. Franny had polio as a child, and Paul became her hero and caregiver.
Franny dealt on and off with the issues, the side effects of her polio her entire life, and fought every day to stay alive, to be with Paul.
They wrote love poems to each other over the years. Family members found volumes of their romantic writings throughout the home.
In the last 6 months, Paul was diagnosed with lung cancer and developed into stage 4 terminal lung cancer.
Both at age 65, family says they were tired of fighting, but couldn't stand the idea of one spending a single day without the other. They left a note, and Paul ended both their lives.
They couldn't leave each other, so that was the only way for them. They wanted to begin their next journey together.
Family says while the loss is painful, this is the way the couple wanted to go, together.
It's a love story of the ages, something you only read about in books and see in movies, that every person hopes that they'll feel a fraction of in their life, but they felt it their entire lives.
Now, family members say they regret that the Browns had to die in a manner that involved police and an investigation. They say if Kentucky was a right to die state, then they wouldn't have had to have such a violent end. The couple was too sick to move to a state that is that. Reporting live outside police headquarters, I'm Marissa Alter, WLKY News.